Hey, this is Brian from the GuitarFactoryOC.com. Today I'm going to break down for you Fast Car by Tracy Chapman, also a great cover by Luke Combs. Let's jump right into it. This is a great song if you're just getting into finger picking. We're not going to use a pick for this one, so we can get the accurate sound of how that intro goes. I'll show you exactly how to do it. And as always, I've included a free PDF download cheat sheet. You can click in the description below to be able to follow along with the lyrics and the chords if you want to be able to sing and play this song. Okay, this song only has two parts. It has the intro piece, which is also used for all the verses, and then the chorus strumming pattern. So we'll look at both those today so you can play the whole song. Let's take a listen to how that intro piece sounds, and then I'll break it down for you. All right, what we're gonna do, step one, is we're gonna put our middle finger on the second fret of the D string, and with the right hand, we're going to actually claw what I call the thumb on the D string, pointer finger on the G, and middle on the B. We're going to claw those all simultaneously, those three notes together like that. So you're going to keep that middle finger on the D string and claw that right hand there with it. Now, after you've clawed the right hand, we're going to strike down a hammer-on with our pointer finger on the B string, first fret. Okay, up close. All right, after that, we're gonna still be clawing these three notes. We're just gonna claw back to where we started. Okay, so we have this so far. Now, ring finger is gonna go to the third fret of the B string and still claw the same three strings. So now you're gonna have hammer, back off, claw, third finger on the B string, third fret. All right, now keep your ring finger there, and we're gonna now do a single note, just the middle finger strike in the B string, that third fret, and with our pointer finger, the open G. That's your first measure. That's it. Now we're gonna shift up to 7th fret and 8th fret, 7th fret of the A string and 8th fret of the B string. And I know we want to count now from the capo, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is where we're going to be on there. So it's on that last dot on your acoustic. So on the A string, 7th fret, and then the B string, 8th fret from the capo, we're going to simply just pluck those two simultaneously. I use my thumb and my middle finger there. And that's going to get that next chord. Now, let's take those same two fingers and bring it down to the 5th and 7th fret. 5th on the A, 7th on the B, and pluck those two together as well. So you have, and then we're going to end it off with a single string note of that 7th fret where your ring finger is already, and then the open G. Okay, so you're going to have, all right, up close, the whole phrase together. And that repeats over and over for the verses. If you're finding my videos helpful, go ahead and click that like and subscribe to the channel. You'll get alerts when I drop new videos. Also, write some comments. I love hearing some feedback on what your thoughts are. Also, song requests. Okay, for the chorus, we're still going to be using just our fingers, but we're going to strum it almost like we have a pick in our hand. We're not going to do any individual finger picking. We're going to actually strum it like we're using a pick without having to go and grab one using a song that has kind of half-half with it. So I like to put my fingers almost like I have a pick in my hand and just kind of lightly strum using that top part of my finger. Maybe a little bit of my nail catches it, but you can lightly use that finger to get the same style of strumming instead of having to grab a pick like I was mentioning. So what we're going to do for this first half of the chorus is we're going to strum the C chord with this pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. Real classic strumming pattern. We're going to go to a G next. Down, down, up, down, up. E minor, down, down, up, down, up. And then a D. And if you didn't notice my little trick there with the G to E minor, keep your pointer finger down so you can pivot to the E minor, making your transition a lot cleaner like that. right there. All right, now when we go to those I-E-I's, we're gonna do a little bit something different for this back half of the chorus. We're gonna still do the same strumming pattern. We're gonna do the C, but we're gonna do the down, down with the C, but on that up, up, down, up ending part of the strumming pattern, we're gonna switch to the E minor. So it's gonna be like this. Down, down, switch, up, down, up, right to that E minor. C to the E minor. Then do a D with the full pattern. Repeat that. C, E minor, D. And the last one to get out of the chorus is the same idea of that C to E minor, but go C to D. And then right back to the verse or intro there. So here's that whole chorus just played together smoothly for you. Here's those C, D minors. Right on back to that. So that's your whole chorus. These are the only two parts to make it through this whole song. You want to get better at guitar? Head over to theguitarfactoryoc.com. I've created a bunch of cool things over there, including courses, games, challenges, mini courses, even live one-on-one online lessons. So go to the links in the description below and check out your option to get a free quick start course today.